Most proof of work miners intend to mine Ergo, not Ravencoin or Ethereum Classic post-merge. You know what, though? I don't believe this article. And you know why? Because I don't think a real miner actually tweeted this out. And we'll talk about this because this is just a poll. It's a quick poll. What are you doing? What are you doing, Crypto Slate? No thanks. Go away. All right. Let me clear my throat. What's up, Ghost Johnny? A Twitter poll by node operator Cryptovium revealed that most Ethereum miners intend to mine Ergo after the merge. With the imminent proof-of-stake ETH merge, I'm curious what all the miners out there are planning to move their rigs to. Recent estimates give September 19th as the date the merge will occur. I think most recent estimates are 15th to the 16th. I don't know. I got to look at the TTD again. The highly anticipated event will combine the existing proof-of-work settlement layer with the proof-of-stake beacon chain, thereby eliminating the need for miners to validate transactions and uphold the system. The amount of times I have to read that statement in an article over and over again. We get it. We know what's happening, guys. The Ethereum protocol will become more efficient, more energy efficient is what they say, with a 99.95% energy consumption reduction. Advocates also say the merge will improve efficiency and scalability and bring deflationary aspect through reduced token issuance. That's only for the first 6 months right after the merge, though. Well, provided they don't unstake or allow unstaking for 6 months. I guess that could go for longer. Look, here's the caveat you need to understand. The reason the stake can't... Okay. Here's a really clear look. I'll show you. Ergo pad staking. So let me show you an example of staking. You see, we put 12,500 into this stake, right? 13,164 is in this stake. Now I can extract it on this particular set because Ergo pad isn't a bunch of buffoons and the unstaking option is right here. That being said, this stake is not in my wallet. Okay, so what does that mean? That means that I can't use that stake, of course, to essentially liquidate it and then put it out. So if you have a stake that's there and the generated revenue is going into the stake, then it's not going into the market. Hence why you would have a deflationary status on Ethereum post-merge because you don't have the ability to withdraw the Ethereum. That all changes when you can withdraw the Ethereum from your stake. So that's really like an important distinction and caveat that I think is not being discussed. In the run-up to the event, analyst Miles Deutscher he identified 4 variables that could impact the merge. These are the possibility of the delay, the ramifications of a proof-of-work fork, the censorship resistance of the proof-of-stake chain, especially in light of the Tornado Cash sanctions, and the staking yield after merging. Aside from the unanswered questions posted by Deutscher, the upheaval from the merge puts existing Ethereum miners in a predicament. What GPU-compatible coins should they mine instead? A poll conducted by Cryptovium listed 4 options, and here's what's weird, man. I don't know what's going on here. This Cryptovium guy, what's going on here? This is 4,000 votes. He's got 11,000 followers, and what does he talk about? Do you guys know this guy? Let's go check out his YouTube channel. What does he talk about over here? Nothing. Okay. That is severely that is not what he does. He does not do that. He does this apparently. Project overviews and so on. Okay. I just want to understand where this is coming from. He does talk about flux nodes. Okay. All right. Talks about flux parallel assets. I just kind of want to know and understand what his audience is. It seems like his audience is primarily on Twitter. Do I understand that correctly? And then in his profile, he's tagged Flux, Pre, Gala, BST, KDA, PRQ, XCM. Okay. It's not necessarily all proof of work. Okay. That's kind of what I wanted to get an idea there. So Ergo was the most popular choice, pulling in almost half of the votes at 45%, and Flux was next, taking 27.6%, followed by Ravencoin at 19%, and last was Ethereum Classic with accounted for just 8%. At writing, 6 hours remain before the poll closes. Nonetheless, Ergo's lead over Flux is a dominant one. The results were surprising as Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin recently endorsed Ethereum Classic as the proof-of-work chain miners should switch to. Yeah, but the proof-of-work miners don't really want to listen to Vitalik Buterin, you know? So, there's that. Plus, it's ASICs, and this question was posed to GPU miners, so, yeah. It's a very welcoming community. I think they'll definitely be welcome to proof-of-work fans. If you like proof-of-work, you should go to Ethereum Classic. It's a totally fine chain. One user questioned the poll's validity by asking if Cryptovium's follower base would act as an echo chamber and skew the results. Cryptovium conceded this might be the case. However, he pointed out that polls often draw in other communities. Now, I tried to do my best to essentially repeat this process, and we'll give it a day, and we'll report on it tomorrow. But we did go ahead and do our own poll. And I made sure to tag all of the users. Flux was in the lead for a while, but look at the Ravencoin fanboys coming in over here. Ravencoin fanboys are just slaughtering. At first I was like, did Dak Flux retweet this or something? Because it was all Flux. So far we have 3,634 votes, getting very close to the 4,000 votes. So if you guys want to go vote, please do that. We'll copy the link to the tweet. It does feel like a bit of a troll. Because I don't know that Ravencoin is really the answer here. As like, I feel like 99% of the people that are mining Raven have a single GPU in their gaming rig. And they're like, I'm a miner. Anybody with infrastructure, I feel like, as far as Ravencoin is like, no, I'll pass, bro. But, you know, I could be wrong. Maybe there's some guy out there mining in Antarctica that's like, man, this Ravencoin shit's super profitable. So, there you go. That is it. Let's see what you guys are talking about. Aether Wright says Raven inflicting terrible damage for the lulz. Murr says, what's up, bro? I sold all my Caspa the other day. Cool. I don't think that was a good idea. I mean, I'm sorry. I know I'm supposed to support you in your decision, and it's not financial advice, but I don't think that was a good idea. I'm just saying. I don't know that you wanted to sell all your Caspa. We have a lot of stuff coming up for Caspa, and that new website's looking pretty lit. That new roadmap's looking good. I just talked to the devs today. We got more stuff coming for you guys from the devs hopefully soon as well. So look forward to a dev interview, etc. Because that is coming. That is coming, my man. But, you know, hopefully you got some investment out and you were able to cash flow, and that's what matters. So there you go. So I did also want to point this out. I have the Cryptovium Twitter poll pulled up, and after the 6 hours, Flux ended up winning with 10,347 votes. So that article was posted a little too early, and the results were not in and not complete. After the votes were complete, we are looking at Flux in the lead with 45.7%, Raven in second at 27.3%, Ergo at 22%, and Ethereum Classic at 4.9%. So, there you go. That is it. Oh. Definitely not Iris. Says that blind run was the Kaz Dev interview, the one where you were supposed to do last week, but the dude got sick. No, that's the mining ZK rollups guy. They got sick. Kaz interview should be hopefully next week. Yeah, Cass was not on the DL anymore. That cat's out of the bag, which is why we are working on what we're working on today.